personal heroes, but
Timothy Rhyme, ride me, feel the pain. What up? Lex beat.
it's in fact one of them. Without any further ado, I give you
Timothy Rhyme. Timothy Rhyme.
give it up.
I'm on some grown man shit, so pay attention, let this grown man spit. Young swag with an old man's wit. Not Conan, this is Conan, bitch. I'm just sticking to the grown man's script. No half stepping like an old man's hip. Grab the mic and let my soul transmit. Yeah, this is grown man shit. Yeah, I want the new shit.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
My name's Jose Ramirez. A lot of people call me Joey too, so I go by the both. Just kind of depends where you know me from. And not to mention my last name, Ramirez. That just fucks it all up, bro. Cause there's so many out there, you know what I mean? Jose Ramirez. Like, really, come on, man. Y'all couldn't do me a favor. And it's my profession. My main bread and butter is my graphic design. I do anything from logos to flyer designs, anything you might need for marketing purposes. And I'm also a painter. I paint in oils and acrylic.
Exploring their clitoris, no square like Zach Morris. Ensures that I will flourish while you still try to act tough. Frontin' like Chuck Norris. Guarding my fortress, cause before this they try.
So naturally it started with things having to do with my culture and, like I said, my circles of people. So it was a lot of cars and cityscapes and stuff like that.
I'm a monster addicted to the life. Hip hop is my sponsor. You are just a lion at the zoo. Damned if you don't and damned if you do.
Been doing photography also for at least probably like a solid 10 years. That started just with my natural involvement in the custom car lowrider scene. I've always been into cars because my family's always been into cars, all my uncles and everybody. So as a young kid, I was always reading car magazines like Lowrider magazine and truck magazines and stuff. So I used to just start drawing the cars out of the magazines, you know. Doodle my ass off everywhere I go. You know, I can't really just be waiting around without drawing on something, even if it's just in the dust or something, you know what I mean? RCAF is the Royal Chicano Air Force, a group of Chicano artists / activists that came out in, I want to say, the 70s. A lot of social injustices at the time. So they fought for the people who didn't have a voice through their art and through their activism. Just, you know, people like the migrant farm workers who were being abused on the daily, you know, they would paint art to depict what was going on in that scene. They would paint picket posters, and then they'd also be active and go out and actually do things to make a difference that, you know, I probably shouldn't even mention on camera. But the person who probably inspired me most was probably my mentor and good friend Gustavo Reynoso, who's just a badass artist out of Sacramento, and he's actually, you know, known nationwide.
The stalking Homo sapien. You're singing from Mars. I'm guessing that this is monsters versus aliens. I like the birth of Damien and Omen, but I way harder. Darkness is spreading day. Harder, call me day walk. Stay far away from all you bite.
I guess I don't even know what mainstream is. I guess I do. It's like the Ed Hardy hats. I'm just kind of surrounded by an underground vibe overall, you know what I mean? No, it's kind of weird because, you know, I guess at a point, society or the media takes you mainstream whether you want to or not. You know, I definitely see myself as an underground cat all the way through and through till I, you know, die or whatever. So I feel like with Photoshop it's a lot easier and faster to get my ideas out. Paint is definitely a process. I mean, I have paintings that take months and months and months to do.
With my dude Jason Voorhees, whore please. Everybody knows that I'm a rider and I stay rolling like a tire. Me and A-Rap fight with fire with the homie Michael Myers.
Yo, I'm a beast, I'm a monster addicted to the life. Hip hop is my sponsor.
Okay, well with that one, I started out with a photo I took of a car. It had nothing to do with that background at all. So I took the photo, I painted the car. I think the car was originally white in the photo, so I kind of made it like an orangish red. And I added that cityscape behind it. That's an oil painting. So it was definitely, that one was probably like a 3-month process. I don't know, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing there. The chick, she kind of has a Day of the Dead theme going on her face. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you look, she has a little skull painted on her. That one's actually a mixed media, so I have acrylic on there, I have oil, I have spray paint, I have Sharpie. I guess this one time I didn't have anything to draw on or sketch on or write on, and I took apart this old ass dictionary. I mean, like really old, but it's got a bunch of dope little illustrations on it and stuff, and I just like the whole look and feel of it. So, and this stuff's actually real brittle, so I just started drawing and painting on it, and I actually went crazy and did a whole series of this stuff. And I must have made about 100 drawing sketches and paintings on this stuff, and 100 of ones that I even care to hang on to. There's a lot more that I'm sure I discarded. That was a photo shoot I did for a car calendar that came out. Abandoned looking warehouse. We just kind of pulled up on the sidewalk. The sun was setting. Oh yeah, that's another one of my hugest supporters and family right there. Is First Dirt. We have 3 MCs, 3 producers, and a massive street team. That's underground music. You know what I mean? It's hip hop with like with a good message, man. Good positive message. All my peoples are really good people.
So pay attention, let this grown man spit. Young swag with an old man's wit. Not Conan, this is Conan.
I'm actually the chair of the board for the Washington Neighborhood Center, which is a community center here in downtown Sacramento where we offer all kinds of free programs to the community. So we got like English classes, Spanish classes, youth art, adult arts.
Hi, my name is Victoria and I am the ESL teacher here at the Washington Neighborhood Center. They're studying places around the community and the verbs, the things that we do when we go there. So they're saying like, I'm going to the hospital because I need to get a blood test. So I need to learn English.
Already been wiped down, rolling the terrain, sipping on some light brown, leaving wagons.
We also do ongoing regular things, like I said, the art classes.
Clutching your rosary, now you wish you never entered this in your mama's.
Its big upswing and kickstart was by the man himself, Jose Montoya, the leader and founder of the RCAF. Him and his crew are actually the ones who came through, and him and his crew are what made that place what it is today.
Yo, I'm a beast, I'm a monster, addicted to the life. Hip-hop is my sponsor. You are just a lion at the zoo. Damned if you don't, and damned if you do. Yeah, yo, I'm a beast, I'm a monster. Mom's was a piranha, Pops was Jeffrey Dahmer. You are just a lion in captivity. All appearances no.
5 years from now, I see myself, the center's gonna be like set up, kicking ass and taking names, just doing some big things for the community. I'd like to see myself having at least lived abroad once. I'm just like excited for the time and era that we're living in. All the crazy changes going for the good and the bad. More than anything, I guess I just wanted to let everyone know that, you know, they can do whatever the hell they want. So don't wait for an opportunity or whatever you think you need to do it, you know what I'm saying? Just do it, you know what I'm saying? I guess like Nike says, just do it.
You are just a lion in captivity. All appearances no activity.
Hey, yo, we rock before the day begins. The stalking Homo sapiens.